Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. I was just looking into the mirror, admiring all the things I'm good at, such as origami, card tricks, and objectives. I've been good think of it, I've been good at reading comprehension questions ever since I was little, about yay big. I recall in about 7th and 8th grade, was the only kid that had gotten perfect scores on both uh, the state issued English tests. I was the only kid that got perfect on either of these, I think. I mean, I've been naturally good at them since I was a little kid, and it's probably because I read a lot when I was younger. Something about that. I mean, I don't know why it is, but it was happening again this year. I'm getting good grades on the objectives. I'm not trying particularly hard on them. I'm not practicing particularly. I mean, a lot. I'm not practicing as much as any other kids are, and I'm just scoring well. I mean, I don't know. I probably should be practicing a little more, but haven't had the motivation, especially since I'm getting such good grades. Um, One thing I'm bad at is definitely prose analysis. I have been struggling with it, obviously, as you know. I don't think I've gotten past a 6 on any of them. I don't think I've been improving. It's not because I mean, partially probably because I'm lazy, but part of it's probably also because I just have a problem conforming to the questions. And when I'm writing it sounds good to me. It sounds like a good writing. It sounds like I'm answering the question perfectly fine. It sounds like a nicely written essay, but then when I get my grade back up, it seems like kind of like I'm surprised every time. And I don't really know how to fix that, especially in the short term. I mean, practice makes perfect, but with this, it's like I can't pinpoint what I'm doing wrong. So how can I practice it? I mean, I don't know. I've never written one right, so how can I practice the right way? And how can I stop doing what I'm doing wrong if I don't know what I'm doing wrong until I get the test back? Um, One thing I'm better at is definitely arguments. I don't write them perfectly, but once in a while I get a really good grade. That's because I think, I mean, teachers have been telling myself and my parents that should be a lawyer because of my arguing. Whether that's a good or bad thing is debatable. And they said I should be a lawyer, and um, that lends itself to this essay. I'm good at writing arguments. I'm good at arguing. I'm good at making points. That's what people tell me. But I mean, the writing and answering the question is definitely hurting me in this, as well as the prose analysis. It varies from question to question. I get a 9, I get a 5, and any kind of question. I mean, it really depends. Synthesis, I mean, I don't know enough about it to tell you how good I'll be at it, or if I'll, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I think I'll either be really good at it or really bad, because I think I'd be good at cleverly putting in the sources in each paragraph in different sentences, but I think I could have problems answering the questions, especially with so much information coming at you, new information. I mean, I'll find out in the next week or so. I think that as far as my personal voice goes, I've been able to keep it throughout the class, and whatever improvement that I've had, I mean, you tell me. I mean, I think I don't really know how much I'm improving. You'd know better than I would. I don't think I've lost my voice at all, or I mean, it might have grown, it might not have grown. I don't know. But I mean, you know better than anyone. I think I've been able to keep whatever voice I have in my writing. I've been able to keep it throughout the year consistently through whatever kind of growth that I've experienced. I think that my goal by the end of the year is definitely just be better at the essays. For college, it's part of the reason I took this class as opposed to stats. I mean, I'm glad I did it a million times over, but back then I didn't know how much better this would be because all the complaints those kids have. But I mean, soup, but not stats. Was to get better at these kind of essays for college. I mean, these are things I'm bad at. I'm not bad at writing. Creative writing. I'm not bad at that. I mean, I want to get better at it, but that not as far as the high school level is concerned. I need to be able to get better at writing essays that are asked of me, specific essays, writing as formally as possible with as little creativity, I guess, as allowed. So I took it. So my goal by the end of the year is definitely to improve in that area of writing. So, I mean, hopefully I can get there.